My love of nature grew out of childhood experiences. I grew up in the countryside, actually not that far from here, about 40 miles from here. But until I was 12 or so, I have no strong memories of connecting with nature. Then all that changed when I went to secondary school. And my memories start to be strongly coloured by years of being bullied while I was at secondary school. And these were very difficult years for me. I remember feeling very alone, vulnerable. And nature started to become, it was a real lifesaver for me. And my teenage would have resonated deeply with John Muir when he said, nature's peace will flow into us as sunshine flows into trees. The winds will blow their freshness into you, while cares will drop off like autumn leaves. And that was certainly the case with my experience with nature. And I took up nature hobbies, which gave me reasons to be out in nature. Bird watching and fishing were my hobbies of choice. And both took me outdoors for extended periods. And I learned that the best way to see birds was to find a place, maybe in the woods or in the reeds of the local reservoir, sit still and then just wait. And what happened was, after some time, it was as if I became part of the environment. Instead of me going to seek out the bird life and the wildlife, it would come to me. And luckily for my karma, I turned out to be a woeful fisherman. Fish very rarely came to me. So the worst thing about being bullied was the humiliation and the aloneness I felt with that. So nature came to have a healing power for me, which I felt strongly in my capacity to connect with the natural world. And this led to wonderful moments of self-transcendence, where all troubles would drop away, and I sensed that I became part of something that was bigger than myself. Looking back with Buddhist eyes now, I can see that sometimes I even entered into dhyanic states, blissfully connected with nature. This was very liberating for me and made the suffering of being bullied much more bearable. If you like, I knew that there was life beyond bullying. There was light in the darkness. It was not going to be the sum total of my life. And years later, when the bullying had faded into the past, the desire, the experience, if you like, for self-transcendence that nature gave me, that I felt as a kid, was to lead me in the end to meditation and Buddhism. And always since then, being in nature has been fundamental for my physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Another John Muir quote. Everybody needs beauty, places to play in, pray in, where nature may heal and cheer and give strength to body and soul. Like John Muir, like I imagine many of us, I am drawn to the beautiful in nature, the quiet awe of walking in the woods at twilight,